Traumatic brain injury is the #1 cause of death and disability for people under the age of 45. And in fact, under the age of 35, men are twice as likely as women to have a traumatic brain injury. The factors related to this are not completely understood, but some of the factors that are interesting to point out are that the brain doesn't actually fully mature until the age of 25. And the part of the brain that is last to mature is responsible for things like judgment, insight, and decision making. Therefore, people in this age range are more at risk in terms of making poor judgments and poor decisions. Another factor related to that is this is typically an age group where people are experimenting with the limits of drugs and alcohol, and that can sometimes be a factor as well. And then third, there's also a subculture of people who are involved in extreme sports, pushing the boundaries, and sometimes putting themselves at risk. One of the exciting things about brain injury is the fact that it's so preventable. It's estimated that 8 to 9 out of every 10 traumatic brain injuries could actually have been prevented. And there's very practical things that can be done. These are wearing a helmet if you're skateboarding or snowboarding, wearing your seatbelt, knowing your own limits for alcohol, wearing your seatbelt in the car, very practical things that can prevent a traumatic brain injury.